First board, partner opens a club, we get a double by East. Now, honestly, a bid like 3 clubs has a lot going for it because the opponents probably have a spade fit. And West might be the one with long spades, but West could easily have few high card points. So if we were to bid 3 clubs, and West has like a 5 or 6 card spade suit with 4 or 5 high card points, they might not find a bid. Whereas if we make a more normal bid like 1 heart, West is going to pretty easily be able to come in with 1 or 2 spades. Well, let's put a heart. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. Interesting. So East thinks this shows a strong hand with diamonds. I wonder what West thinks. Because 2 clubs was a forcing bid, it was a Q bid. Like, this shouldn't necessarily just be a strong hand with diamonds. I think I'm going to get in their way. I'm going to bid 3 clubs. And I don't think this is going to go too poorly. I mean, East and West very clearly have strong hands. Our partner is limited in values. But 3 clubs is going to preempt the opponent's auction just enough that they might have a hard time finding the right place to play. Okay. Whoa! Out of nowhere, they just get to 6 diamonds. Huh. Okay. I almost feel obligated to double this out of the fact that this auction is ridiculous. You know, it appears like they don't have a diamond fid, and then West suddenly jumps to 5 diamonds. I have the suspicion that other players with my hand are not going to bid as much. Now, one thing I've noticed is that the robots seem to allocate extra high card points to their own hands the more times you bid as an opponent, which doesn't make any sense. That's like exactly the opposite of how it should work, right? Like if an opponent continues bidding, it tends to mean that they generally have more high card points. I say that with my 4 count that I've bid twice in this auction, but I think in general that's true. So, hey Vikitsa, how's it going? I have the feeling that 6 diamonds is not going to be the field contract, which makes me think that I should be doubling this. Like, if this contract makes, I mean, we're probably not getting a great result. So the double's only going to cost a handful of imps. I'm wondering just how bad partner's hand could be. You know, like ace, king, jack, 6 of the clubs, and the king of spades and out. But I think what I am going to do is I'm going to lead my singleton spade. Partner could have the ace. All right, let's go for it. Double 6 diamonds, spade lead. Wait a second. Hold on. Okay. How is this possibly the second trick? It appears I have hit upon a good opening lead, but this being the second trick doesn't make a ton of sense to me. I'm gonna ruff. I'm trying to decide if partner wants a heart ruff or something. Also, why does 3 hearts show diamonds? let's not look at the auction. I'm not going to get any information from that. Dude, this is the worst defense I've ever seen. I can't believe partner would put me through this. Okay, let's start over. If partner has the club ace, the opponent's a bid to a slam freely, missing 2 aces, when they definitely could have like found a different way to go about this. So I think East has the club ace, which means a club switch doesn't really help. If I switch to hearts, there's like a little bit of a concern that I guess there's not much of a concern. Partner has the ace of spades and not a 5-card spade suit because partner opened a club. So even if declarer gets a discard on one of these hearts in dummy, it's only 1 pitch and partner still gets their ace of spades eventually. I think I'm okay then with trying to give partner a heart ruff. I mean, it seems unlikely, but probably isn't going to matter too much. All right, so I do blow a heart trick. I mean, I kind of blow a heart trick. Technically, declarer could have picked up the heart suit themselves if they needed to. Although, I mean, maybe they wouldn't have, right? Like, it's definitely possible that declarer with king jack third may have led a low heart to the ace and hooked partner for the queen. Well, I mean, not hooked partner, but, you know, played partner for like queen doubleton. Excuse me? How did this trick go again? Wait, excuse me? So partner's ace of spades disappeared because they didn't cash it at trick 2. Partner's also 6-5 in the black suits. I mean, this is... what a nightmare. I mean, I'm happy I doubled, but like, what was this defense? A low spade to the jack and queen, and then rather than cashing the spade ace, partner just gives me a spade ruff, which... I don't know. I don't know what to say. Plus 100. We'll take it. Good result, yeah? We should probably open 2-0 with this hand. Ooh. This is a good result for us when we open 2-0. King, 5th of spades and out. How are my prospects in 4 spades? I think chances are actually pretty good with king, 5th of spades and out. I mean, partner's hand could be worse, obviously. They could have like 5 small spades, 5-3, 3-2, and nothing else. Oh, super accept shows 4 to 5 trumps. Okay. I will bid 3 spades then. Oh! Partner is quantitatively inviting me to bid a slam. I like my chances in 6 spades, I think. Like, the king of diamonds isn't exactly a wasted card because we can discard a heart loser. So it's really like queen jack of diamonds are going to be the wasted cards from partner here. Queen of clubs would be a huge card as well. And even if partner has nothing in clubs, that's probably still okay. Let's give it a shot. I know that I have 18 and I showed 20 to 21, but I think this hand has a ton of slam potential. Okay, here it is. This is a little scary, the 2 of clubs lead, That makes me think there's a decent chance clubs are 4-1, which doesn't exactly hurt us yet, but it does mean it does mean that we have the potential for a club ruff outstanding. It might just be a lead from like 3 small clubs though. That's also possible. So how many tricks do I have? If I just pull trumps, I have 4 spades. And if clubs are 4-1, I can ruff the 4th round of clubs. I would get 5 clubs, 4 spades, 2 hearts, and a diamond. Okay, I guess we are just gonna try and pull trumps then. Wait, is that enough tricks? 5, 4, 2, 1? Yeah, it doesn't add up to 13, but that's okay. We're only trying to get to 12. 2, queen, jack. Could be 3 small and jack 10 doubleton. Hey, NBCSG. No ruff. Whew. Saved. All right, 1430. The opponent's bid a slam, it didn't make. We bid a slam, it did make. Decent start. This is also probably a slam that no one else in the field will find, because we only had the opportunity to get there since partner made a quantitative invite. If we open a club and partner bids a spade and we jump to 2-no, partner's just gonna like bid 3-no with their hand, maybe check back for a 5-3 spade fit. So good start. But as opposed to yesterday, I will not be fooling around with these like 8 counts opening the bidding. Club, diamond, a spade. So is 3 clubs a mixed raise? It is. I could make this bid. The only thing I don't like about 3 clubs is that West has the opportunity to double to show clubs. And if I just jump to 3 diamonds, West doesn't have that chance. A lot of this depends on whose hand it is, and I would tend to believe it's more the opponent's hand than ours, given that they're vulnerable and they both bid. But partner could have like a 15 or 16 count over there, unbalanced, long diamond suit. We could still be on for 3 no trump or even 5 diamonds. I think it's percentage to just preempt here. Like if we think the king of clubs is worthless in value, which is debatable, our hand really is effectively a 3 diamond preempt. So let's do it. Ooh, they found a club fit anyway. This is a big bid from West, so we were technically right. Maybe if we had been a little braver and tried 4 diamonds, we could have effectively shut them out. What? This is really unfortunate because I can almost guarantee they're in a 4-3 fit. East with 5 spades would definitely have been 3 spades here instead of 4 clubs. So they're in a 4-3 fit, but trumps are splitting for them. Ugh. I don't like this. King of clubs is in the pocket as well. I think they're making 4 spades. Okay, so a couple of choices. I mean, we could try and save 5 diamonds, but if I'm right about spades being 4-3-3 around the table, we start with 3 spade losers, probably a couple of club losers, maybe a heart loser. I don't think that's going to go very well for our side. I guess I'm just going to pass and lead the diamond ace and hope that tapping them is going to be an effective defense. I actually have no idea. Yep. Well, let's see how Declare handles this. So they do go Ace of Spades. I didn't have to let them rough a diamond loser and dummy. I'm still under the impression that they're in a 4-3 spade fit, and Declare might get like a little scared. Ooh, look at this. Declare has gotten scared. Doesn't even take the club finesse. I mean, what was this club play? Did Declare take a hook against partner's 10? Like, it seems as if Declare is trying to get a hand entry in clubs and might have run the 9 of clubs, picking off partner's 10. Huh. I think clubs are 5-4-2-2 around, so like if I play a club back, Declare does just get to win in hand. I could... Yeah, I mean, so like I have a couple of options. I could switch to hearts now. Hope that partner has the king of hearts. Maybe that'll set up a trick for us. I could continue tapping the dummy in diamonds. So play another diamond. That way, maybe if partner had a finessable spade card, it would be protected, like queen third. I think those are the two main options. So what do I think East hand looks like at this point? Nothing in diamonds. Jack fourth of clubs. I think East has good spades, so East probably has something like king, queen, fourth of spades. Alright, let's switch to a heart. King. I mean, not terrible, and partner does the good work of tapping the dummy. So this kind of sounds as if partner might have the queen doubleton of spades, but I guess we're about to find out. All right, it looks like we're in good shape. Oh, it looks like we're oh yeah, it looks like we are in good shape. Partner did have queen doubleton of spades. So good defense. Declare, of course, could have made, well, a decent number of tricks. I guess I haven't exactly counted how many. If they had just gone ace of spades, spade finesse, pulled trumps, taken the club finesse, ran the club suit. But 4-3 fits are notoriously difficult to play. So even though we on defense knew that everything was splitting well for them, we did give them a little bit of a problem by tapping the dummy at trick 2. If the spade hook lost, we were going to be able to cash a diamond, and so that was the main problem from their perspective. I wonder if my 3 diamond preempt actually worked out in our favor, because East may have thought there's no way South has the ace of diamonds and king of clubs and didn't make a mixed raise, right? So that's why they let a club and ducked it around to our king. Interesting. Oh, well, we get another one of these hands. This time I think I'm just gonna pass. We're vulnerable. All my high cards are jacks, which are not great. 2 of them are in the opponent's suits, and my diamond support is pretty suboptimal. This is not exactly how I saw the auction turning out. The opponents haven't even reached game. I mean, I'm gonna lead a diamond, I guess. Sounds as if West might be like 1-4-2-6 in shape. I mean, West could even be 1-4-1-7. That's possible. Partners should have a pretty strong hand over there for the 1 diamond overcall if the opponents can't bid game and all I have is 3 jacks. I mean, I'm even somewhat tempted to just like... No, we should lead a diamond. If partner has diamond cashers, obviously East is short in clubs, and Declare will be able to pitch losers on the good clubs in West's hand if we don't set up and take our diamond tricks immediately. I have the feeling that East also is going to have heart losers to throw, though, so this might be, like, kind of irrelevant. But I guess I may as well give it a shot. What? You know, okay, I dumped the 9 of diamonds specifically so that partner wouldn't do this. But obviously the robots don't really take inference from the cards you play. Like, how could I possibly get rid of what is known to be a trick here under the diamond ace unless I knew that Declare was out? Okay, nice defense card, thank you. It might not matter. I mean, maybe Declare literally just has everything. Apparently not. Our partner has the ace of clubs and forgot to take that card. Great. Great. Awesome, awesome defense, everyone. Ace, king of diamonds, 3rd round of diamonds. Only way for the ace of clubs to go away. So probably bad news there. That the opponents did stop short of game and then were allowed to make the overtrick. Okay, interesting hand here developing. Partner opens a strong 2 clubs. East makes a diamond preempt. I wonder what double bias is. Penalty. Oh, yeah. Penalty with 5 or more diamonds. Because that hand will come up all the time in this auction. I'm gonna pass because if partner has a major suit that they were planning to bid, I have support for both majors. If partner wants to double, I mean, I don't know, I guess we'll think about our options once we find out what partner thinks their double means. Okay, so partner balances with 4 spades. I mean, I have a good hand. I have spade support. I have an ace. You know, partner's open 2 clubs, but with the preemption, I don't feel like we can really make a forward-going move towards a slam. So I'm just going to pass. If we happen to make 12 tricks, so be it. And, yep, that is a pretty good hand. Man, okay, here's a thought. How about partner balances with 5 diamonds? If partner did that, we could easily reach the slam. It's possible spades are 4-0. I don't have the dummy entries to pick up a 4-0 spade split. Look at that. Oh, it's wonderful. This is super exciting. So I can cross to dummy once to lead a spade towards the king, queen, 9, but West will split their honors, and then I have no way to get back over here to take a second spade finesse. So 11 tricks. That does happen sometimes. Like, sometimes your hands are almost perfect for slam, and unfortunately, the preempt means there are bad splits. Now, then again, I kind of expect that this is going to be a a fairly flat board. Change my mouse. Maybe if people would donate for me to get a new mouse, I would do that. I do hear the clicking, so I apologize for that extraneous noise, but thank you for the comment. Hatikva. One spade opener by east. I am going to pass for now. No trump by west. 2 diamonds by east. You're at the Bridge Club right now. Well, I wish you the best of luck in your game. So go out there and kill it. 2 diamonds by east. I mean, I have a lot of diamonds. For now, I'm going to pass once again. 3 now. Okay. I'm mildly tempted to double this contract. There's a couple of things that could go wrong. For starters, East might have a lot of extra high card points. West can't have extra high card points. West's bidding is based on, I mean, it really should be based on a diamond fit, which is one of the reasons I'm tempted to double, because I know they don't have like a lot of diamond tricks on this hand. But yeah, one of the things that could go wrong is like East might actually have like a 17 count or something for this sequence. An additional issue could be that the spade suit just happens to be running somehow. I think that's unlikely. We know partner has at least 4 spades over there. So even though ace spade finesse is going to work against partner, like if East has ace king jack 5th, partner's still going to have queen 4th of spades as a stopper, thanks to our 10 doubleton. The other scary possibility is that West actually has a long club suit. And we're looking at 3 small clubs, so even if like a club finesse loses, the suit is splitting for them. You know, clubs are 6-3, 3-1 around the table, and partner's sitting on like king 3rd or queen 3rd. West is still going to get 5 club tricks. So that's a little bit scary. The real question is, do I think this is going to go down more than 50% of the time? Because that's effectively like how you analyze these match point results here. I think the answer is yes, that bad splits are going to cause them a problem. I also think this possibility of West having like a long club suit is a bit mitigated by the fact that West could have jumped to 3 clubs directly over a spade, showing an invite with a long club suit. So like this auction is kind of impossible, right? It says 12 or more high card points, right? But what is 1 no trump? Okay, 6 or more high card points. I mean, still. I think I'm going to go after this on the basis that they don't have diamond tricks. Suits are splitting badly for them. I mean, spades at least is splitting badly for them. All right, let's give it a try. I've been wrong before. I think this is a chance to turn a fairly average board into a pretty good result. Interesting. Well, partner gets off to a good lead, a heart, with our queen 3rd sitting here behind the ace king 3rd. The diamond suit is not exactly as we had hoped. And I think this does mean West has made their bid effectively based on a large diamond fit, like West probably has king jack 4th, which is a little bit of bad news because it means they can constantly lead diamonds through our ace queen. Okay, ace of clubs. Not great news that Declare is going after this club suit. That probably means they have a 5-card club suit of their own, or at least it's possible. Whoa! Uh-oh. Guys, we have some serious problems. Declare has 7 clubs for this auction? Oh, no. I wonder if partner has... I mean, it sounds like partner has king doubleton of diamonds now. All we needed was for partner to lead the diamond king. Which, okay, like, to be fair, that should be indicated by my double, right? Double effectively says I'm penalizing one of Declare's suits, or one of Dummy's suits. And partner should hopefully be able to figure out which one. But then again, I wasn't really expecting this to be that much of a fight. Wow. This has gone spectacularly poorly. Partner had king third of diamonds. That is that is incredibly unfortunate for our side. We were having a good set, and I think that board just dropped us substantially down. Oh well. A no trump by West, 2 hearts, hearts, and a minor, 3 diamonds, Lebensol, so this is game forcing. We're going to bid pass. 3 no. Not much to say about this one, and this feels like it might be a fairly flat board. We have no decisions to make in the auction, and it looks like Declare is just gonna end up, like, you know, setting up the diamond suit, or I'm not exactly sure what. 9 of hearts return. 9 of hearts return. You got it. This could not have gone very much worse so far. Partners doing their best to finesse us out of every honor that we have. All right, dummy is high, so well played, opponents. Very well played. What did partner lead? Partner led the 10 of spades. Okay. It's not as if a club lead would have helped. Declare happens to have 2 club stoppers with the king jack sitting behind ace queen fifth. But a club lead seems very much indicated and fairly clear. So that board's not going to be too helpful. Flat board there. 2 diamonds by north. 3 club overcall by east. I mean, I have a fairly decent hand. I don't really have a good bid to describe my hand. I'm kind of tempted by just bidding 3 diamonds. It may seem a little offbeat, but the king of hearts is probably well placed. Ace of spades is going to be a good card. The king of diamonds is not a bad singleton to have. I don't have a ton of defense against 3 clubs. That's also kind of the annoying consideration here. I get the sense that if I pass, it might pass out. I have enough high cards that West could easily be broke. And if 3 clubs passes out, I think we're going minus 110. So 3 diamonds at least offers us the chance of going minus 50 a trick. Or even if they double us, maybe we happen to have 8 tricks. With ace of spades, king of hearts, and 6 diamonds, for example. Alright, let's give it a go. Looks like we were kind of right. Okay, so obviously a little bit sad we didn't get to our spade fit, but it's a little bit difficult in this kind of auction. Partner could have a spade singleton or even void, and then we would be a lot less happy playing in spades. Looks like they had chances to make 3 clubs, although we appeared to have 5 cashers off the top. 3 diamonds has some play. We have 2 club losers, a spade loser. We might be able to get rid of our heart loser, and we might only have 1 diamond loser. So I think we're in good shape. We get a diamond switch, which is probably good news for our side. Okay, I need to decide how I am tackling the rest of the hand, because if I was able to go ace of diamonds, jack of diamonds now to effectively pull trumps, I could essentially like duck a spade and then go ace of spades, spade ruff. As long as the spades are 3-2, I would set up the spades, be able to use the king of hearts as a entry to the long spades. I could try and do that now. Like, I could duck a spade from dummy, and I think that's maybe what I'm gonna do. I'm a little bit worried that they have the opportunity to start going after hearts to kill my entry to the long spade suit. So if I exit a spade now, maybe they win and play a spade back, but I can play a 3rd round pitching a club, for example. Or if West is the one that shows out, I can rough in hand and then work on pulling trumps. So I think that's the play. Ace of clubs. Now if East continues clubs, this is going to be good for us because we kind of get an extra hand entry, and now we can work on trumps before we get... Oh, really? Diamonds are 5-1? Well, this is kind of good news. That means that 3 clubs was making. We only get 1 diamond, 2 hearts, and a spade against that contract. So, I mean, that's positive, at least. Unfortunately, that does mean that we're going to be going down in 3 diamonds. And now I just want to mitigate the loss a little bit, if possible. So yeah, let's play a spade to the ace. Try and cash as many tricks in the side suits as we can. Trying to be a little careful about this. I think there's nothing I can do if West has a singleton heart. So, I mean, I'll try my best to guard against that possibility, but yeah. This all looks good. So I'm going to lose a heart, and they will get their queen of diamonds, but conveniently, the opponents are going to be end played into giving me the diamond hook against West 9. So down 1, I mean, not a terrible result considering 3 clubs looks like it's making. Still, board 6 is going to be such a monumental disaster, and I think that coupled with the defense on board 4, allowing the opponents to make the overtrick in 3 spades, could be our downfall in a strong set, but let's see. Yeah, we ended up with a 61. I mean, overall, not terrible. You can see the last board, we got a 95, which is massive for 3 diamonds going down 1. Like, even if the opponents had doubled us in 3 diamonds, which they could have, plus 100 for them still wouldn't have made up for their 3 club contract that they can make. Yeah, so DT is a viewer that has been perma-banned from the channel at this point. I don't know if you're familiar with the lore, but but that's basically where things stand with him. So the command is a little bit outdated, but I'm happy that people always check. People call it checking for lurkers, a common bridge term. What a shame. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 boards that were close to 90%. What did he do? He existed. Existence was his main flaw. That is just a comment that one of the other viewers said after like watching DT spam chat for about 5 minutes. I'm okay with chat spam. I just wish that it was like substantive. Or funny. I mean, like, I'm okay with people just like shit posting memes all over the place. Like, that's cool. He's the villain. He really is. It's okay. He can't defend himself. So we can make as much fun of DT as we want. All right, next set. So currently, I think our 4 best averages are sitting somewhere around like 62%. With our lowest being a 50, of course. That was from yesterday, so we're going to need to do a bit better than that. 1 club by East. I am going to pass. Double by our partner, and East now comes in with a diamond, showing a lot of stuff in the majors. So I could bid 1 spade. I'm tempted by a 2 spade bid because I think it's going to preempt the opponents out of having an easy time deducing which suit to play in. My hand's a little bit weak for it. I mean, like, obviously, we can't have a game. I have 9 high card points, I'm balanced, and partner's a passed hand. So this isn't like a normal takeout double. Partner just is trying to say, I don't want to defend 1 club. Like, 1 spade is kind of the normal, you know, value bid. What does the 1 rectangle and the MPs mean? So MPs is the form of scoring. It is match points. Not going to go into detail. You can look up match point duplicate bridge scoring if you're curious. And the 1 is which board it is. So you can see the white coloring around the edges with the D. D is the dealer, so north is the dealer. And this is going to be the case for board 1 always. Board 2, east is going to be the dealer, and there's going to be red coloring for the north and south directions on this rectangle. And that means north and south will be vulnerable on the second board, with east and west not vulnerable. So all that affects is like the scoring at the end of the hand. It doesn't really affect anything other than that. But there are some consequences for being vulnerable, or there's also bonus rewards for being vulnerable if you bid enough. I think I've talked myself into 1 spade, actually. There's no guarantee the opponents are going to compete too high, and I don't want my partner getting over-enthusiastic with like jumping to 4 spades or something if I were to bid 2 spades here. So I think I'll just bid 1 spade. What? Partner has 5 spades? Okay. Okay, everyone slow down. I am happy I didn't jump to... Partner has 6 spades! What? There's just no way partner has 6 spades on this auction. Partner's a passed hand and couldn't balance with their 6-card major. They had to balance double instead. Whew. All right. I think we have play for our contract. I'm not sure it's necessarily good play, but it exists. We have 2 diamond losers. We definitely have a heart loser. I have the feeling we have 2 heart losers, given this opening lead. I mean, West could have led either of partner's minor suits and instead decided to lead a heart away from the queen or king. I don't think so. So I'm pretty sure East has all of the heart honors, which makes me a little worried that spades might actually be 3-0. So that is going to give West a natural spade trick, and I mean, there's nothing I can do about it if that's the case. I mean, maybe East could be 5-4-3-1. I think I am going to duck trick 1. I mean, there's no chance East has 5 hearts to go with his 5 clubs and 4 diamonds. At least I hope not. So there's the Queen of Hearts kind of confirming our suspicions. Queen of Diamonds. Third best from an even number. This makes sense. King of Diamonds. Club switch, yep. Okay, time to find out if I'm right about the spade suit. 10. God damn it. Oh, this is so awful. The worst part is I just didn't have enough entries to ruff all of these minor suit tricks. So even though East appears to be 0-4-4-5 in shape, I have no opportunity to cash the ace of hearts, strip the minors, and end play West. What a disaster. Down 1. Incredible, incredible. What do the opponents make? I mean, they probably make something. They appear to maybe have a game in clubs. Feels like someone could have done a little bit more bidding on their cards. So minus 50, not a terrible result, but I mean, it's also, it just feels really bad when, what is it, 3 of 3 finesses all fail? Both heart finesses and the spade hook. Pass by East. We have 15. Let's open a no trump. And I have a good 5-card club suit. I'm like the 10 of clubs away from just accepting this invite. Like Ace King Jack 10 5th is a much better suit than Ace King Jack 5th. Still tempted to do so. Also just kind of tempted because we need to have very, very strong sets. The downside is that I have only a 15 count, and partner's asking me, am I at the top of my 15 to 17 range? And I guess the answer is no. No, partner, I'm not. All right, let's do it. Yeah, this is the issue with not having the 10 of clubs. Although the opponents have found probably their best opening lead, which is an issue. Spade to the queen. Yeah. Good news is spades are 4-4. At least it appears. I mean, maybe West has 3 small or something. But it does seem as if spades are 4-4. The 2 of spades being 4th best. I mean, 3-no is not a bad contract, even at match points. I suppose once spades are 4-4, it's not a bad contract. We can make, if either, I guess, the king of hearts or queen of hearts, or if the clubs come home for 5 tricks. All right, let's win the king. Let's... I think I'm taking a heart finesse right now, like 10 of hearts to the jack or something. Okay, let's do it. Good start. Good start. Now, I guess I will take a club finesse. King of diamonds. Okay. So we do have the option to take another club finesse. I mean, East covered the 8 of clubs with the 9. Obviously, they didn't have to, but it's very possible East has the 10-9 of clubs. So a club to the 7 might actually work out. I am going to run the hearts first to try and get a bit of a better count on the hand. I guess I'm going to go up with the ace. Hey! Clubs do split. So club finesse fails, but 3-3 clubs plus 600. That's going to be a good result. I do not believe the field will be in that game. Pass a club. We will bid a heart. Partner bids a spade. I think I'm just going to pass. My hand is so weak, I didn't really have the values to respond to a club opening bid. And so I don't want partner to get too excited about their hand. Like if I were to bid a no trump right now, for example, partner might raise me to 2-no, and that would go very poorly. Interesting. Pass, 2 diamonds by West. Which, I mean, West had ample opportunity to both open the bidding if they wanted to with a good diamond suit, overcall 2 diamonds over heart. Now they've elected to balance. Our partner could have had a pretty big hand still for this 1 spade bid, so this 2 diamond balance is a little bit scary from their side. I have long trumps, but I don't think I'm gonna be going after this. I don't know, like 2 diamonds just feels like a weird bid to me. If I knew partner was gonna lead a trump, I would be a lot more happy doubling. And I mean, maybe if I double, partner should lead a trump. I think I'm just gonna pass this out. I know some players will end up passing a club with my hand, and then the opponents will be able to balance with a diamond. So we're kind of ahead of those auctions. Like maybe the opponent's fid is actually in clubs. I don't think that's very difficult to imagine. Okay. Let's let him have it. Partner leads a low heart. This is an enormously strong dummy. That's a 13 count over there. Whoa. All right. Feels like West started with 5 diamonds to King Jack. Another heart. Ooh, diamonds were 4-4-3-2 around. Okay, this is good news for us because they're in a 4-3 fit. You gonna pull the last trump? They are. I don't know why partner didn't continue their good work of attacking the heart suit, though. I mean, like, what was the whole point of playing a second round of diamonds? They weren't really preventing ruffs and dummy. This is the worst defense I've ever seen. I am so happy that I didn't double this. Like, not only does partner just cash all of their aces, setting up Declare's entire hand, but they pitched a heart, so Declare knows that that they don't need to take the second heart finesse. Now West's hand is like good or something. Yeah, I mean, just this is unbelievable. They cashed the club ace. That was insane. Do we beat this if partner defends like a normal human being? I think the answer is yes. I don't know. I mean, we can look at the double dummy, but it's hard to imagine that Declare has decent play for this contract. Oh, apparently they do have chances to make the overtrick. That's a little surprising to me. Maybe the fact that the 8-7 of clubs dropped Doubleton brings the 6 of clubs into play. I'm not sure. Anyway, on to board 4. Club a heart, huh? So, I mean, 2 diamonds is a little bit tempting. I have a supporting honor in partner's club suit. The singleton spade might not be a bad card. I'm also preempting the opponents from finding what is almost certainly an 8 or more card spade fit. I'm a little bit light in terms of values for this bid. I understand, you know, having like the queen of hearts on top might make this a little more desirable. Because if West passes, I mean, our partner's going to do something, and if that bid is like 2 hearts, we could easily get way out of hand pretty quickly. I don't know. I kind of like it. Okay, this auction's great because we found our diamond fit, we stopped the opponents from finding their spade fit, and we were able to get out at a low enough level. Ooh, those are good heart cards. And with the known 5-1 heart split, we don't need to think too hard at trick 1. So I have a club guess for an overtrick. Seems sensible to play east for the ace of clubs. I mean, I was planning to play the jack of clubs to the king, just because of the overcall and the fact that east had a very, very bad 5-card heart suit. It was ace-queen doubleton anyway. Didn't really matter what my decision was in clubs. But 130 should score fairly well. I mean, some players might elect to bid a no trump with our hand over heart. Some players might just pass, thinking that we have heart length partners sure to reopen the bidding. But as you can see on this auction, one heart's actually going to pass out if it gets back to our partner. They just have a balanced 13 count with heart length. So we'll take plus 130. Ooh, another exciting hand. We've got a 10 count, long spade suit. We do have support for our partner's hearts, at least a little bit. I'm going to start with a spade. Okay. A couple of interesting things have happened. So the opponents have found a big club fit and are preempting us, which is not bad news. It means our club void is very much working. Partners showed us diamonds. Now we have a diamond fit. I am sorely lacking in aces. But I mean, something like 7 diamonds could easily make here. Like, imagine partners 5-5 in the red suits with the ace of hearts and ace king of diamonds, and they have a spade void. I mean, it's not like that's enough to make a grand slam yet, but that's an 11 count, and we're getting pretty close. It is possible that we're off 2 aces, though, and 4 spades is the best contract. I think... How can I best explore this? I wonder if the robot thinks 4 diamonds is forcing. 12 to 16 total points. Unclear. I was going to say, I'm tempted to just bid 5 clubs. Wait, 5 clubs shows hearts? No, dude, how do I show diamonds? Apparently 5 diamonds shows diamonds. Great. So does this mean I just have to guess the final contract right now? That feels bad. 4 no trump is key card and diamonds. Okay, maybe this should be my bid. I mean, it's not ideal, but at least, assuming I place the ace of clubs in the opponent's hands, I will be able to determine the right level of the contract. The unfortunate part about this is that partner can't exactly show me 2 with the trump queen and have us play in 5 spades. Then again, 5 spades might be a bad spot anyway, if that's what partner holds. Let me think about our results for a second. So the first board, I think, is going to be fairly flat. I mean, I don't know if some people will end up getting to 4 spades, like if people jump to 2 spades with our cards. I don't know what happens if we end up passing over a diamond, but 3 spades feels fairly flat. Board 2, I think, is going to be a top. Board 3, I mean, partner defended very badly and let them get away with an overtrick. I have the suspicion that that defense might happen at several tables, though. It's still going to be a bit below average. Board 4 is probably a little above average. I think I should try for a big score on this hand. And so that probably means bidding key card. I could just jump to 6 diamonds. This doesn't feel like one of those hands, though, where if they get off to the wrong lead, suddenly we're making a slam, right? That can happen if we have like 2 singletons or something, and they lead the wrong suit. We can discard our singleton and avoid a loser. But here, that's not what's happening. Okay. I mean, if this is my only way to support diamonds, then I'm going to try it. Partner shows us 3 key cards, so we are effectively off 1 key card. I'm assuming the opponents have the club ace, so that's taken care of. Okay, here we go, right? 6 diamonds. I'm a little bit worried that even if we only have 1 loser, and that loser is the spade ace, we're still going to need to set up my spade suit to make the contract. And if we only have a 8-card diamond fit, that could be an issue, but let's give ourselves a decent chance of, Queen of Spades opening lead. Hey, Cooney. This is our second set. We've had a 60 so far. And this is not going to be a great result. Down 1 and 6 diamonds. I mean, we apparently make 6 spades, so that's also not good news. I don't think we would want to be in 6 spades. We're off the ace and queen of spades, but... By the way, you said BBO was going to get in contact with me. They have not done so yet. I mean, I'm not worried about it, but I did look up when the Chicago Nationals are, and it is coming up fairly soon. Pass, 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 2-no. I am just going to raise to 3-no, I think. We could check for a 4-4 heart fit. You don't need to worry about it. I just wanted to let you know. I'm like if someone did actually reach out to me, then maybe they got the wrong email address or something. But no pressure. I mean, obviously searching for a heart fed is going to be better with this particular hand with our 2 doubletons. I'm just thinking that 3-no trump might play out a little bit better against these opponents when we don't tell them about partner's 4-card spade suit or the fact that partner doesn't have a major suit. I'll give it a try. Okay. Jack of diamonds lead. What? Oh my. Well, there's some good news and some bad news. Jack of diamonds lead. God. I think I'm gonna go ace king of diamonds diamond. I never get to find out if this is a singleton before it's too late. Like, even if... I mean, I suppose I could have 3 heart entries to dummy. Like, maybe the Jack-10 doubleton of hearts falls. But if I only have 2 heart entries to dummy, the ace of hearts in the 4th round, I can use one of the entries to take a diamond hook, and then I can cash the king of diamonds and use the other entry to get back here, and then exit the 4th round while West takes their queen 4th. But then unless this king of clubs is an entry, which is a little bit risky to lead a club to the king, I am not going to be able to cash the 5th diamond. So while it might be nice to try and pick up Jack doubleton of diamonds in East's hand, for like the most ridiculous opening lead in the history of bridge, I think I would rather just give up a diamond trick. You know, get back to par a little bit on this one. Also, I strongly suspect that this is singleton jack. Like, why would one of the robots lead from Jack Doubleton against this auction? Yeah, this is a lot better. Now we can set up the suit. We don't even need the hearts to split. I mean, they probably do, but... but we haven't squandered any entries. So Spade's going to come through. East pitched the 7 of spades on the first round, which is a pretty strong indicator that they have the queen. The fact that East led a singleton strongly suggests to me that East is 4-by-1. Which means I think the hearts are 4-1, actually. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because the pairs who do get to 4 hearts are going to face that problem as well, that the heart suit is not breaking well for them. I'm tempted to lead a club to the king now, actually. Obviously, the pairs and hearts are a little bit insulated against bad things that happen if you play club to the king, because they have a trump suit. Like, even if it loses and the opponents play back a club and East has the queen and 10, you can rough the third round. But I'm really tempted to do it because I think there's a decent chance I might be able to strip squeeze East on this hand if East has Jack 10 fourth of hearts. Like, I think my plan in the heart suit is actually to cash the king, and assuming nothing exciting happens, lead a low heart and plan on putting in the 9 if East doesn't split their honors. Now, against these opponents, I think this East is 100% going to split from the Jack 10. But against human opponents, I would be very comfortable just sticking in the 9 on the second round of the suit. So yeah, let's go ahead and lead a club to the king and hope that nothing bad happens. I mean, I'm a little concerned. East has pitched 1 club. They've pitched, what, 2 spades? Something feels off then. How could East possibly have started with queen fourth of spades and pitched 2 of them? Yeah. Okay, we have... something unusual is going on. Maybe East actually started with queen fifth of spades and just didn't lead it, which is obviously a terrible thing to do, but it works out great here when North has ace king jack. All right, club to the king it is. Okay, that's good news. Spade return, also good news. Okay, it wasn't queen fifth. So, the hearts split, which is a little sad, but I think playing in no trump, we took the same number of tricks. You're always going to end up losing. I guess it's not exactly true that you end up losing a diamond, but communications are a little bit tricky. Playing it in hearts. Like with the 4-1 diamond split, once again, if you pull 3 rounds of trumps and then take a diamond finesse, it's hard to get back to the south hand to rough the diamonds good. And then get back there another time to cash it. I guess the ace of clubs is on side, so Could be a bad result, but hopefully 460 scores fairly well. Here we have a 14 count. I will open no trump, because why not? Thoughts on denying our 4-card major when we have a singleton in the other major? I don't think so. If we have a spade fit, we 100% want to play there. Diamond lead. Brilliant. So this could be another singleton. Why are they so obsessed with leading singletons today? I think we're going to make this. It's going to be hard for the opponents to realize that Queen fourth of hearts is opposite a singleton and that they should be switching to hearts. So we should have plenty of time to set up the diamond suit, and you know, then either spades could come home or the king of clubs might be on side. Let's see if East will cover. Trick one, they do. So I guess we should play a club to the queen. That was a fast duck from West. Well, sadly, I've given away my distribution. I think this is one of the main areas that a lot of these other people who get these ridiculous results in robot tournaments seem to have mastered, is that, like, if you respond 2 diamonds to Stamen here or something else, then the robots will always believe you only have 3 spades, and therefore whoever has a 4-card spade suit will discard it. But since that's not the case, I suppose let's just test the spade suit and see if it's coming home. It is not, so we have 4 diamond tricks. And we will lose the last 3. 600. Not a terrible result, but then again, maybe it's going to be fairly flat. I mean, we did open a no trump on a 14 count. Partner has 10. So if we were to open a diamond and rebid a spade, maybe we don't really get to game. I guess we'll see afterwards. Last board of the set, and then we've got 2 more to play. Partner opens a diamond. We'll start with a heart. 2 spades pass. We can reopen with double, which I think is the normal thing to do. If partner wants to penalize 2 spades, that's actually pretty nice. And, you know, once again, the fact that West did not open 2 spades makes this whole sequence a bit ridiculous. But where was the hand earlier? Was that in this set where partner passed and then had like ace 6, ace 4th? I guess that was in a previous set. So this bid could be quite strong. It's just like the robot, for whatever reason, thinks that their hand is too good to preempt, but not good enough to open at the 1 level. Okay, so partner bids 3 clubs. Partner has clubs and diamonds. It feels pretty natural to just bid 3 hearts anyway. Like, even if partner has a singleton heart, we're not in terrible danger because our suit's so good. Ace, king, 6th. And if our partner actually has a doubleton heart, then we're going to be in great shape. We could try and swing the board a little bit if we wanted to pick a minor suit. Like, it's very possible our partner's something like 3-0-5-5. In which case, 5 of a minor might be a good contract. The risk, though, is that if we don't play in a part score in hearts at match points, playing in a part score in a minor is just not going to score as well. All right, let's bid 3 hearts. Partner bids 3 no. So you know what this indicates to me? This indicates to me partner's made a mistake. because partner should have passed the double of two spades, and the robots just don't understand passing out takeout doubles for penalty. Converting doubles to penalty, I guess, is the concept. Like, they have no knowledge that that two spades doubled was a potential final contract when we made the double. So, I guess I'm gonna pass. I mean, partner knows our hand. Like, we've actually bid our hand fairly naturally this time. I'm just concerned because this is not really a possible auction. But all right, let's give it a try. We have a 6-2 heart bid. I mean, like, this is insanity. Okay, I mean, good news, West wins the ace of spades. That means the spades are never going to be an issue as long as West can't get in. Nine of spades lead is a little weird, but as East follows it up with the 7, I'm wondering if this is like 9-8-7. Or is it possible that West has a 7-card spade suit and forgot to preempt? Maybe. Could be 9-7 doubleton. All right. I guess it's most natural to discard a club. We're kind of playing East for the ace of clubs, given the preempt. So, yeah, it feels okay to pitch a club. And then I think that means I can just go ace, king of hearts, and a heart. I'm gonna be very sad when West turns up with the ace of clubs, because then I will have stranded the entire heart suit in the dummy. So, like, if we duck a heart right now, the downside is West gets in and can play a 3rd round of spades. And then West might actually be able to set up their spade suit somehow, like if they get in with a diamond later or something. Or a 3rd round of clubs. The upside is that we don't cut communications, so we'll at least be able to take 5 heart tricks if that suit breaks. I guess another consideration is, what if West has like singleton, queen jack, or 10 of hearts? I need to cash the ace, cross back, and lead low to like the 9. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with my first instinct of heart to the ace, king of hearts, and a 3rd heart. Wow, West has the long heart. Okay, I mean, not terrible for our side. But that could be a reason West didn't want to preempt. They had a side 3-card major. We do get another spade through. And spades are 7-2. Oh boy. All right, I'm very hopeful that East has the ace of clubs now. If not, we're going to be in huge trouble. West, of course, has the ace of clubs. What a disaster. I mean, this is just a normal 1 spade opener, or for some people, 3 spades. But 3-0 down 3 is not going to score well. I mean, 4 hearts is obviously a decent spot. It's not going to go down 3 in 4 hearts, I'll put it that way. 3 hearts would have been a fine contract to play as well. 2 spades doubled might not have gone so great. We dodged that bullet. Well done, partner, pulling the double with 2 natural spade tricks. 2.8% on the final board, so we get a 51. Yikes. Whoa! We had people duplicating our 3-0 results on boards 2 and 7. That's a little surprising to me. Okay. 2 more to go. So board 1 of this set, East opens a no trump, partner's a passed hand. I will pass. Stamen, no major suit. Sure, 2-0, 3-0. I'm on lead. 4th best from your longest and strongest. You know what's funny? I played a lot of these robot events now, and the fact that the robots don't understand the concept of 4th best from your longest and strongest carries over to the defense from your partner's side as well, which actually makes me believe that making the robot leads against these kinds of auctions is probably better than making the 4th best lead a lot of the time, like if it's fairly close. Like in this scenario, for example, I think the robot lead might be either a club or a heart, and the human lead would of course be a spade. But I don't think there's like a large percentage difference between, say, a spade and a club. And the fact that our partner is never going to lead spades back when they have like queen doubleton or whatever, which would allow us to like set up tricks in our suit, mostly because they just like don't believe that we could possibly have a holding like this and have made the opening lead from it. So it's a little disconcerting that I'm learning the robot opening leads work well when you think like a robot on defense. I'm gonna lead a spade anyway though, because I want to. So club continuation. So the first spade trick went to East Queen. Now East might have the Queen Jack, but it's also very much possible that our partner started with Jack 8 third. And, you know, I mean, that's kind of bad news, the spade lead blue trick, but we are starting to set up spades. So if partner gets in and plays the Jack of spades back, which I don't know if they will, then we can start establishing extra spade tricks on defense. Club to the king and ace. Interesting. Obviously partner plays back clubs because, you know, why would you play back partner's suit? So this is a fairly common thing the robots do. If they have honor doubleton, they will win their honor doubleton and then be like, oh, of course, it's perfectly safe for me to return this suit because now I'm voiding myself and it's not like I can make any more mistakes playing spot cards here. But I think this does mean that East has all of the remaining clubs. So queen jack of clubs, queen of spades is 5. I mean, ace of diamonds, ace of hearts would only bring the total up to 13. So East is going to need either the queen of diamonds or king of hearts in addition. I suspect East has something like ace king third of hearts. Which I guess means partner has the diamond queen. So, you know, maybe I could switch to diamonds for some sort of positive effect. If partner has queen 10 fourth of diamonds, a low diamond would be very effective right now. That way, whenever declare does try and lead a spade up to the king, I can win the ace and then cash out diamonds. This might go badly. I mean, for a variety of reasons. Maybe declare has ace-10 third in diamonds. I'm setting up an extra diamond trick for them. Maybe declare actually has the ace-queen of diamonds and doesn't have the king of hearts. Which, I mean, wouldn't be the end of the world, but it would kind of slow down our tempo on setting up the spade tricks that I feel like I deserve. I'll switch to a diamond. Jack, queen. Okay. This went pretty well. Now partner can play back a diamond. So I'm going to unblock the king. We know partner has the diamond queen, or diamond 10, because declare would not have put up the jack from dummy if declare had ace 10. So this has actually gone pretty well. Now I can win the ace of spades. We are correct, declare did have 5 clubs. Oh, partner pitches a heart. Why did partner pitch a heart? Was it truly irrelevant? No, didn't partner just like have a natural heart stopper here? Did I miss something? Partner had 10, 9, 8, fourth of hearts. Why did they pitch a heart? Why did partner pitch a heart? What happened? No! What was that? What was that defense? Hello? I found this brilliant switch to a low diamond and partner's like, nah, bro, I'm good. Not taking these tricks. Let's make sure that declare cashes out the heart suit. Like, look at this. Whoops. Double dummy. Low diamond, or king of diamonds, but low diamond switch. Only way to beat the contract from here. God. Diamond comes back. Also? Oh, I guess I could have kept the king of diamonds as well. But I was unblocking the suit. I felt like that was nice and considerate of me. Queen of clubs pitching a spade, perfectly fine. 9 of clubs pitching a spade, perfectly fine. 8 of clubs pitching a... Like, why would you throw a heart? Look at this juicy 4-card heart suit. Can't you count high cards? Whew. Alright, that hand is tilting. Pass by East. 16 count. Time to upgrade. Still time to upgrade? We could bid a no trump here. A no trump is 20 to 21? Fair. That's totally fair. I kind of support that system. I mean, I guess I could double. I don't know. Partner couldn't bid over diamond. I mean, what are our actual prospects on this hand? We're red-white. I mean, really, I should just be passing. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. So 1 spade, all pass. Incredible. I wonder what would have happened if I opened the more normal 1 no trump. I mean, obviously we wouldn't be defending 1 spade. I wonder if East thought his bid was forcing. Like, West's hand is pretty mediocre. I get that. Okay. That king, queen, jack, 5th of diamonds is looking a little bit scary. I have the feeling East might have the ace of that suit. I mean, like, let's be real. Partner could have 9 high card points and find no way to bid over a diamond. Very possible. I know the robots play negative doubles show at least 3 cards in each of the suits. Which means if partner has some values over there, they might be sitting on a doubleton heart. I think I'm going to go ace of clubs and then ace of spades, spade. I'm not convinced that this is a good plan. Actually, that just seems like a really rotten... I don't have a better plan, though. I mean, I could continue clubs. I could go ace of clubs, third club. Hope to get lucky and find partner with a doubleton. Partner did not high-low. I don't know. I'm struggling to find tricks here. Bridge is a lot easier if partner bids when they have high card points. Partner has 4 clubs. Cool. Declare pitch to diamond from dummy. That's probably not good news for us. All right, I am going to do my best to give diamond count in case partner actually has the diamond ace. Just incredible defense. Holds up the diamond suit once, and then fails to hold up again. Wow. Minus 140, huh? That's not going to be a great result. I mean, especially considering 1-no makes our way and might be the final contract if I open a no trump. Yuck. Okay, 2 bad boards back to back. Let's open a club. Hello. We have a pretty good hand for this auction. We do have a 4th club. Ace of spades is not so bad opposite the splinter. Ace queen of diamonds is not bad, and a suit partner's likely to be long in. Same with queen doubleton of hearts. Our club suit's a little weak, but partner probably has us covered there. I'm gonna queue for diamonds, which apparently shows 17 to 22 total points. Yeah, that seems accurate. I approve. All right, partner bids 4 now. I have 2 without the queen, I think. How many clubs do they think 3 spades shows? It's 5. I think a lot of human partners would have the agreement 3 spades splinter shows 6, in which case I could show the club queen here. Screw it. How bad can it be? West didn't bid over a club. I'm sure the suit's 2-2 if we're missing that card. I also think partner's going to implode because they have the club queen when I make this bid, but that's okay. 6 clubs. Heart lead. Well, we're on a hook. The diamond hook, which it's starting to seem is a little bit more likely to be offside than onside, given that East has the ace of hearts. Cool, good talk. It appears 6 no trump also might have decent chances. East not playing a diamond through gives me a little bit of hope, I think. Now, I could technically play for some sort of squeeze if, like, East has 5 spades. I don't think I'm gonna mess around with something like that. It really only works as a show-up squeeze, right? So that would effectively require West to have singleton king of diamonds for me to get any gain out of it. let's not mess around. Let's pull trumps and take a diamond hook. Hey, we made our slam. We'll take it. 920. Not bad. 6-no does make. The Jack of Hearts is on side. 1-no by East. I will pass. A no, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 3 now. Spade lead didn't work out very well last time. Let's try it again. Okay, this has gone better. Declare did have a natural spade well, no guarantee partner might have had queen fourth, but at least we've set up 3 spade tricks. I appear to have an entry in the king of hearts. I guess we're about to find out if my spade lead was useful. It looks like it was. Okay, I know when I've had enough. Wait a second. Let me, they're just pitching aces. I mean, that seems to make sense. East apparently started with king fifth of diamonds. So East is sitting on the king third of diamonds, something like king doubleton of clubs, and the ace jack of hearts or something, or whatever the missing hearts are. I think we're good. I'm all set to concede. Queen of clubs. Wait! Partner had the king of clubs. We were just beating this if I just like play a club back. Feels like I conceded a trick early. I don't know. Okay. Whoopsies. I was under the impression Declare had long diamonds. I mean, they cashed 2 rounds of the suit. I guess I was wrong. Whoopsies. 1 diamond by East. I mean, this has not been a great set. The first 2 boards are probably disasters. Diamond. I'll pass. No trump. 2 diamonds. I have some good diamond cards. If the opponents get to 3 now, I'm probably going to go after it. They did not get to 3 now. So 1 no trump shows clubs. I'm tempted to lead a major suit, and I don't know which one makes more sense. I'm a little scared by a spade lead just because I have so many values. It's less likely partner has stuff in the spade suit. So that makes me think a heart lead has some potential. Let's lead a spade, but both a spade and a heart are a little bit risky, but I'm definitely not leading a club or a trump. 3-9 jack ace. Okay. Although that means spades are... Partner has a 6-card spade suit and forgot to bid. Fair enough. It sounds as if East diamonds are like ace queen sixth. So ace queen sixth, ace of spades. I'm confused by this heart trick. Like, how is it possible East has singletons in both major suit? They would have to be like No, none of this makes sense. How can this heart trick be possible? I mean, if East has a king, queen, maybe East diamonds are like queen sixth. Ace of spades, king, queen of hearts, nothing in clubs. So in that case, switching to clubs might set up a trick. Yeah, that's what's going on. No. Unlucky. Unlucky. Oh. I see. So East has 3 hearts, 1 club, 6 diamonds. Therefore, they have 3 spades. We could play back the 10 of spades. Maybe give them a spade guess if partner started with Jack 9 third. I don't think that's very likely. But it doesn't really hurt to do so. Yeah, they do hop up with the queen. We do get our king of spades, though. Or apparently the 10 of clubs. So the clear is down to just diamonds now. Oh, the 9 was in dummy at trick 1? Fine. So my 10 of spades was kind of irrelevant for attempting to confuse declare. We'll take it. Minus 90. I mean, not going to be a winning result, but should be good enough. 1 no. I mean, I have an obligation to try and pick up some boards here and there. This hand is definitely not strong enough to overcall, but I'm going to do it here. Oh, God. 4 spades. Yeah. We're off 4 top tricks, and then it's probably going to get worse from there. I have to imagine East has ace, king, jack of spades, which is why they made this lead. Ace of clubs. Diamond switch. So if East has ace, king, jack of spades, ace of clubs, that's 12. We do have a heart guess. Let's see if East covers the jack of hearts. Okay, they do. I guess let's try and pull trumps. I mean, any chance that East is actually leading from ace, king, doubleton of spades? No, no chance. Down 2, I mean, I don't know, maybe that's a good save against something. I doubt it. They appear to make a lot of tricks in no trump, though. They can pick up the club tricks or the clubs for 5 tricks. Spades for 3 tricks. The ace of hearts is a trick. Maybe minus 100's not so bad. I mean, obviously they could have doubled us, which would have been a nightmare. I mean, why would East not double ace, king, jack of spades, ace of clubs? I guess East only has 3 tricks. That's a fair reason not to double. Board 7. Club by our partner, spade by East. I will raise. Wow. That ended the auction. Okay. Not the end of the world. The opponents are threatening a spade ruff, but it looks like East does not have the ace, king of spades because East didn't lead them at trick 1. So it might be difficult for them to find it. Well, I say that, and now, of course, East switches to diamonds, so West is going to get in and just switch to spades, ace doubleton or king doubleton. I see. Okay, well, I know exactly what happened here. East has underled the ace of diamonds here. Because East probably has something like ace jack of spades, or maybe king jack. And West has the king, but they're afraid that, looking at this queen 10 fourth, that I actually have ace third. So, ducking the 9 of diamonds, like if they covered with the king, I would then have a hook against their partner's jack. That's really funny. I approve. Now the only thing we need to do is decide how many clubs we're going to play. I guess it makes sense to cash 2 clubs and then switch to hearts. Like, I could definitely just play 3 rounds of hearts right now. Someone is going to rough in on the 4th round. I mean, East might even rough in on the 3rd round, which would kind of be bad. I suppose I could go like jack of hearts to the king and lead the 10. With North's hand concealed, East might not be able to realize that I'm discarding and that the 10's winning, and so might discard. It's not like it's necessarily good that I've avoided the spade ruff either. Or it might not be a spade ruff, it might just be like 3 natural spade tricks that they have caching. Because it might be the case that what I'm supposed to be doing is letting them take their spades and just trying to, I don't know, play winners through East as East is forced to ruff and I over ruff, and similarly like play diamonds through West as West is forced to ruff and I over ruff. Let's pull 2 clubs and try and run some hearts. Excuse me? I see. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, that might be okay news. If that's a true card, it means we can at least pick up the club suit. East has 5 of them. But I'm a little worried now hearts might be 6-1. I'm also of the belief that East has overcalled a 4-card spade suit. Because this tends to happen. They overcall these 4-card suits because they can't stand passing when they have 5 cards in opener suit. Doesn't make a ton of sense to me. I mean, it's possible West is false carded. I think I am just going to play a club to the 10, though. If I get 3 clubs and 2 hearts from here, like if I'm able to sneak this 10 of hearts through East, I'm going to be pretty happy. Down 1 should score okay. Man, I could have just cashed all of the clubs and then cashed all of the hearts. Picked off the Queen Jack Doubleton. That's a little unfortunate. Oh, it is a 5-card spade suit. Alright, we are down 1. They failed to cash their diamonds, kind of understandable. Last board of the set, then we got 1 more to play. A diamond, a heart. I guess I'm just gonna pass. Let's lead the spade suit I forgot to bid. Yep. So we would have gotten to 4 spades doubled, probably. And we have a spade loser, no heart losers, but it appears like we have a bunch of losers in the minor suits. So it makes me think that we did well to avoid playing in 4 spades doubled. Like if I had overcalled, for example. Pitches the jack of diamonds. Takes a diamond hook. Okay. Yeah, they also apparently make a slam because the king of diamonds is on side. Cool. 480. I mean, other than board 3, this was a pretty rotten set. This might be our worst scoring set so far. 4 spades down 2 might actually be fine. But a lot of these other results are going to be pretty bad. Board 4, I just conceded the contract to them, which was not really a good thing. 51. Okay, last set to go. So what do we have currently? We have a 70-something and 2 mid-60s, or maybe 1 low 60 and 1 mid-60, as well as like a 50 some. Probably not going to be good enough to win. We'll have to see what the final winning score is for this tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow, but I will take a look. Pass, pass. Go open a diamond in 3rd seat, because why not? I want a diamond lead. I don't think the suits we bid actually affect partners' lead decisions in any way, which is a little sad. So maybe I shouldn't be doing this. I should just be passing. And of course I'm on lead anyway. So all I've done is I've alerted the opponents that I have all the high cards. Great. That's exactly where we want to be. Like if I had passed throughout and like West opened a minor and East bid a heart and then this happened, I would love leading a low spade. I just think a low spade at this point, like Declare is never going to misguess the suit. Let's lead a trump, I guess? I don't know. Apparently low spade was never getting misguessed. That seems pretty clear. Two ace queen 6. That is a low card. Makes me think Declare is either 4-4 or possibly 5-4 in the majors, if partner 6 of spades is true. I mean, there's nothing I can do now. I'm just gonna, I suppose, continue trumps. Like earlier, if I had led a diamond, maybe we could have set up diamond tricks, but here Declare has already established the spade suit. Okay, partner has Jack 10 third, which is not bad. Ooh, partner has the King of Hearts in addition. Wow. So we know Declare can bring the spades home by roughing one more time. Declare doesn't know that, but if I pitch a spade, they probably will. I think Declare is sitting on the diamond queen. East doesn't have any hand entries. This is kind of interesting. So if I'm able to deny East hand entries, they might not be able to get over there, rough the spades, and cash the spade. They only have one trump left. Okay, I'm going to pitch a spade. Partner, of course, is going to switch to diamonds, which makes sense. Diamond to the 8. I have to cover, unfortunately. Otherwise, Declare gets a hand entry immediately. Can rough the spade suit good. So now I just need to pray that partner has like the 9 of 9 of diamonds or whatever. All right, looks like we, whoa. Oh, partner gave me incorrect count on the spade suit. That's what happened. That makes a ton of sense. I get it. Plus 50, not a bad result. So it's 18, opposite 7. I think they're probably going to get there anyway. Like, it'll start a club, a heart, 3 hearts, maybe 4 hearts. I mean, maybe they stop short if I don't open. So it's possible my 1 diamond opener propelled them into it. Yeah, West is like very minimal for this 3 heart jump, but it's probably necessary. 2 hearts might not be enough with the 18 count. Okay, pass by East. We have 16. I will open a new trump. And we're in 3 now. Diamond lead. How did they not find a heart lead? I guess West has like king 5th of hearts and was too afraid to lead them. It might blow a trick in the suit. Ooh, scary. Diamond to the jack. Thoughts on returning the 9 of diamonds to pin the jack 8 doubleton? Maybe I should test the club suit first, see if this is splitting. I don't think I had the dummy entries once again to pick up 4 clubs to the jack 10 with East. And also, it like really messes with my communications if I start with the 6 of clubs to the ace. I guess I'm going to leave a spade to the king now. Like, keeping this queen 9 of diamonds tennis might allow me to throw West in later for some sort of like strip squeeze. That's possible. So I think spade to the king is a good start. Ooh, spade to the king and East dumps the queen. That's starting to sound like queen jack doubleton. So what this means, I believe, is I can continue spades, East will win. I can then win the ace of hearts return, run the club suit, and cash the king of diamonds. And if West really did lead from a 4-card diamond suit at the start, I will be able to throw them in with a spade to give me the last 2 diamond tricks. I'm going to need to guess the diamond distribution, though, because if I do exit a spade in the end position and West has a heart left, East can run the entire heart suit from there. But this seems like a pretty good plan to me. King of hearts, sure. The singleton club from West, I think, makes it a little more likely that West did lead from a 4-card diamond suit. We know West started with 4 spades now that they've pitched a spade. It was Jack-8 doubleton. Oh my god, we could have done it that way. But I think the strip squeeze. No! No! It was a 3-card diamond suit. West didn't lead a heart from 5 small. They led a diamond from 3 small. After what was it? It was a Stamen auction. I denied a major suit, and rather than leading a heart from 5 small, they led a diamond. Oh, that feels bad, because the entire field is just going to be cashing the diamonds, and they're going to get pretty lucky. Rip. We get another no-trump opener. Spade opening lead. So I have 3 spades, 3 clubs. I can set up 2 hearts. I have the feeling I'm not going to be able to get around to setting up a diamond. I guess I'll play the 8. Maybe it holds. I didn't think that was likely, but... Jack of hearts. Around to the ace. Spade comes back. Guess I'll win. I'm going to play the Queen of Hearts. I want them to know that I have a bunch of cashing hearts in dummy, so maybe they're going to be like afraid and switch suits, and that's exactly what happens. Hoping to set up tricks here instead. Unfortunately, I think I have to show them the Club King. Otherwise, everything gets blocked. Ooh, now I don't. That's convenient. I have no idea why East didn't play 3rd hand high. But at least now I get to conceal my high cards a little bit. I am perfectly happy to try and set up diamonds. So let's do it. No, another spade came through. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take my 4 tricks. You guys can have the last 2. A little too risky to continue going after the diamond suit there. The opponents could cash a spade. Board 4, diamond by north. I will bid 2 clubs. What's 3 no trump again? 13 to 15 balanced. Maybe I should just do that. Sure. Concealing our spade suit a little bit. Wow, we have a big club fit. We are on a hook for 6 clubs. I mean, maybe it's a little bit worse than that. We're gonna need to set up the diamond suit in 6 clubs. Well, we're in 3 now. That doesn't feel like a terrible spot. The opponents once again didn't lead a heart with their 9-card heart fit. Could mean anything, right? Like West on a previous board didn't lead a heart from 5 small, which seems very strange. This could be 4th best. It could be Queen Jack 9-8 of spades. I have seen the robots underlead Queen Jacks before. And I guess either way, I do want to kind of preserve communications to dummy. Hey, look at that. Jack 9-3 king. Okay. Do the diamonds run? No, but I have 2 entries. So club to the jack, duck a diamond, win the return, king of spades, beer, looks good to me. 660. Queen jack 9-8-7 elects to lead 4th best rather than the queen. Well played. Did it matter? It might not have mattered. Okay. Oh, it cost the beer, actually, right? It could have tangled my communications if they led the queen of spades. Yeah, big blunder by the opponents. 16 count here. Let's try upgrading. Aw, the colors are not right for me to pass this one out. Alright, apparently I'm bidding 2 now, which passes hell. That's really bad news for us. Oh, this is terrible news. We even get a spade lead, and I'm sure this contract has no chance. Hey, Koopa, thanks for the raid. I assume you were playing some Bean Cup. How did it go? We got 3 spade tricks, we got 4 club tricks. 2 and 1 so far, not bad, not bad, keep it up. You have a bunch more matches to play later tonight. Well, good luck in those. Alright, low. Man, they never play low. Oh, that 6 of clubs, I'm a little afraid that the 6 of clubs might be from 4 small. Did I just miss the opportunity to pick off a singleton king? Possibly. King of diamonds and then continues spades. I mean, how could that possibly be the right play? Spades are 6-1. Interesting. I am going to give up the last 2 tricks. Plus 120, not terrible. I'll take it. West has a pretty good hand despite having a really weak spade suit. Club by East. Swingy action is maybe to overcall a spade. I don't know if I like that. I'm just gonna bid a diamond. I think my plan is actually to bid spades later. Ooh, yeah, no, this is a great time to bid spades. What is 4 diamonds? Like, what? I mean, what is 4 diamonds? How could this ever be the bid? It's like 2 clubs was already invitational, and this is more invitational. No spade fid is like a little scary. Minor wood, you think? Yeah, I'm sure that's like right there in the robot system notes. Directly after like precision with relays. It's wedged somewhere in between that section and like suction over the opponent's strong club. 4 diamonds. I don't like the fact that a club lead is coming through partner's hand and into my jack doubleton. You don't know why this is confusing? Fair point, fair point. I think my hand's too bad. I'm just gonna pass. Oh, I'm sorry, what? No, dude, come on. You never bid hearts. Was this a transfer? I guess this was a Texas transfer. It was Texas. We figured it out, finally. Oh my god. Well, I can't imagine how we possibly missed our heart game on this board, but it happened. Thank you for covering. I don't know if I was like running the jack. I'm not sure I was. But that was, what? Oh my god! We did so well! Partner, I didn't mean any of it. You did great by insisting on playing this hand in diamonds. Why would you ever think that Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 6th would make for a good trump suit? I'm sorry I questioned your judgment. Oh my. Well, that was exciting. On to board 7. Well, 2 more to go. Again, this is not going to be a great set. Board 2 was too much of a disaster. 13, I'll open a club. A heart, 3 clubs, could be anything. Partner's going to table, yeah, partner's just going to table like limit raise in clubs. Incredible, incredible. King of Hearts, spade switch. Sure. What percent are my top 4 tourneys? Nowhere close to being good enough. It's like mid-60s. I think I did a little bit too badly on strategic-wise what I was trying to do in this event, and that cost me on day 1. Like I had a 70 and a 60 sum, but I also had 2 50s. If I had like 4 tournaments that were like solid 65 plus, you know, 65 to 75, I would feel a little bit better about like going for 90s today than if I got one of them. That would give me a decent chance. I don't know. I didn't have a great strategy coming in, and I think that showed. That has been my mistake. A diamond by North. Three spades is like a really bad bid. All right, let's do it. I mean, I'm a little drawn to it because neither opponent has bid spades, so I have a strong belief that my partner has 4 spades over there. Which makes it a lot less likely that he also has 4 hearts. How can I argue with this 3-no bid? All right, 3-no it is. Heart lead. Diamond lead. Oh. Okay. Okay. Not the end of the world yet. If the Ace of Spades is on side and the Queen of Hearts is on side, we're gonna do pretty well in this contract. Oh, wait. We're also gonna need the Jack of Clubs to drop in 3 rounds. So assuming all of those things happen, which are all very likely, I think we're in good shape. Is this 4th best? I mean, like, what is this trick? How could this possibly be the trick? 6 of a red suit then makes? Yeah, look, okay, we don't need to be technical about like what does and does not make on our cards, right? Like we're gonna assume that like everything's good and East is gonna okay, look at this. Ace of Hearts. Yeah. Huh? Oh, this is terrifying. I'm pretty sure the Queen of Hearts is offside, and I'm gonna duck this and then lose like the next 6 spade tricks. Ace of Hearts. Okay, hold. Now all we need is for the Jack of Clubs to come down, right? Because the opponents haven't taken their spade ace. Okay. I think we're good. We're definitely good here. But how can I convince them to pitch a club from Jack fourth? I can't, right? Oh, I should have unblocked one of the high hearts. Don't cover? Okay. Now I can run the entire diamond suit before I have to unblock the clubs. Jack of diamonds. Nice lead, East. Jack 10 third. Yeah, let's lead a diamond. Club pitch. Another club pitch. Everyone follow? Look at us go! We did great on this. West, of course, forgetting to preempt in first seat with 6 spades. Alright, but seriously, this was not a good set. I don't know, we have some good boards down the stretch. I mean, 490 is probably good, 2 no making is probably okay, 3 no making 5, probably fairly average, 120 might be good. We'll see. We have a 64. Not great. You need 6 running spades to preempt nowadays? Well, I believe you. I mean, if we look at board 6,